Soo Kai and Tan SONGYUN's baby becomes the youngest star on a magazine cover, a heartwarming story that captivates the world. In the glimmering world of fame and glitter, where stars rise and fade like the sun on the horizon, a new star has emerged. Not on the silver screen, nor on the red carpet, but gracing the cover of one of the most prestigious magazines, the youngest star ever to do so. The baby of celebrated actors Soo Kai and Tan SONGYUN has become a phenomenon, capturing hearts across the globe with a photo shoot that redefined innocence and charm. The unexpected announcement that stunned fans. When the news first broke, it was met with a mixture of disbelief and excitement. Fans of the beloved celebrity couple had long awaited glimpses into their private world, but never expected the baby, just months old, to become a cover star. The magazine's announcement was a carefully crafted mystery, teasing an exclusive reveal without giving away details. Social media exploded with speculation. What could the baby look like? Would they share their parents' dazzling smiles? How would the photos capture the spirit of this tiny new member of the entertainment world? The anticipation built like the first light before dawn. A photo shoot like no other. The day of the shoot arrived, and it was unlike any the magazine had ever hosted. The set was transformed into a dreamscape of soft pastel colors, gentle lighting, and whimsical decorations that evoked the purest expressions of childhood wonder. A cloud of cotton candy pinks and baby blues surrounded the star of the day, who lay peacefully in a cradle of silk and velvet. Soo Kai and Tan SONGYUN were there, not as distant celebrities, but as doting parents, their eyes filled with a tenderness that words could never fully express. Soo Kai gently brushed the baby's tiny fingers, while Tan SONGYUN whispered soothing melodies that seemed to melt into the very air. The photographer captured moment after moment, freezing time as the baby's gaze shifted from curiosity to joyful giggles, as tiny hands reached for the delicate petals scattered like dreams on the floor. The baby's natural star power. It was clear from the start that this baby had a presence that transcended age. The natural charisma that both parents were known for seemed to flow effortlessly through the child. Each shot told a story: wonder, innocence, joy, and a touch of that mysterious allure that defines true stars. One image in particular stole the spotlight, a close-up of the baby with wide eyes reflecting soft studio lights, lips parted in what looked like the beginnings of a smile. The expression was so captivating, so pure, it spoke directly to the hearts of everyone who saw it. The magazine cover unveiled. When the cover was finally unveiled, it sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. There, front and center, was the baby, wrapped in a soft white blanket, a gentle halo created by natural light that seemed to radiate from within. Above the image, the magazine's bold headline read, "The youngest star ever, a new light in the world." The cover became an instant collector's item. Newsstands reported that the issue sold out within hours, and online retailers experienced unprecedented traffic as fans scrambled to own a piece of this historic moment. And love. Soo Kai and Tan SONGYUN, both careers, made it clear that family came first. To their baby was not about fame or publicity, but a celebration of new life, the beginning of a lifelong journey. In candid moments captured off-camera, Soo Kai was seen softly humming lullabies, his voice steady and calm, while Tan SONGYUN's laughter echoed through the studio like a warm breeze. Their connection to their baby was palpable, the kind of love that only grows deeper with each passing day. Fans react with overwhelming love and support. The magazine cover ignited a global outpouring of affection. Social media was flooded with messages celebrating the baby's debut. Fans shared stories of their own children, memories of their first milestones, and words of encouragement for the young family. Hashtags dedicated to the baby trended worldwide, accompanied by artistic fan edits and heartfelt messages. Many fans expressed admiration for Soo Kai and Tan SONGYUN's openness, appreciating their willingness to share an intimate part of their lives. The baby becomes a symbol of hope and new beginnings. Beyond the glamour and glitz, the baby's appearance on the cover became a symbol. In a world often clouded by uncertainty, the innocent face of this young star reminded people of the beauty of new beginnings, the promise of tomorrow. The baby's serene evoked feelings of peace and hope. For many, it was a refreshing reminder that even amidst chaos, life continues to blossom, carrying with it endless possibilities. The impact on Soo's careers. While the baby's cover story was a landmark, it also cast a new light on the parents' professional lives. Interviews and articles began to explore how fatherhood and motherhood had influenced Soo and Tan SONGYUN's perspectives and performances. Both actors spoke openly about the challenges and joys of balancing career and family, sharing heartfelt reflections on how their child had deepened their empathy. Industry insiders noted a new maturity in their work, attributing it to the profound transformation that parenthood often brings. The future looks bright for the young star. As the youngest star on a magazine cover, the baby's journey was just beginning. While too young to the fame swirling around them, the child was surrounded by a loving environment filled with promise and protection. Soo and Tan SONGYUN expressed their desire to let their child grow naturally, without the pressures that often accompany celebrity life. They emphasized the importance of love, laughter, and learning above all else. Fans eagerly awaited, hoping to watch the baby's story unfold with the same grace and warmth that had already captivated so many hearts. The magic of family moments shared with the world. This magazine cover was more than a photo. It was a story of a family and an invitation to witness a precious chapter in time. It reminded us all that stars have many forms, sometimes wrapped in blankets, with eyes wide open to the wonders of the world. Soo and Tan SONGYUN's baby became a beacon, shining brightly not because of fame, but light of new life. A final reflection. Often fleeting and images are ephemeral, this moment stands apart to love's power and the timeless beauty of innocence. The youngest star on the cover of a magazine, a child who has yet to take their first steps into the world of glamour, has already left an indelible mark. This is a story that will be told again and again, a story that begins with two words, family and love. As the baby sleeps peacefully, wrapped in the warmth of Soo and Tan SONGYUN's embrace, the world watches with hope, anticipation, and awe, ready to see what dreams this little star will bring to life. The unveiling that shook the world, how Soo and Tan SONGYUN's baby became the youngest star on a magazine cover. The moment the news first trickled out was electric. Of one of the most influential magazines in the entertainment world. A star unlike any other is about to be revealed, the cryptic message said. The world held its breath, curiosity growing with each passing hour. Fans of Soo and Tan SONGYUN were already devoted to the couple, their romantic journey celebrated by millions. But this entirely. The prospect of their infant child stepping into the a beautiful collision of family and fame that ignited imaginations everywhere. A teaser wrapped in mystery. The magazine's social media pages were flooded with tantalizing hints, blurred images, silhouettes, gentle shadows of a tiny figure cradled in loving arms. The caption read simply, "The youngest star is about to shine." Followers shared theories in dozens of languages. Some speculated it was a nod to the couple's recent marriage anniversary. Others guessed a new project. No one guessed the truth. Amidst the excitement, a hush settled over the celebrity news sphere, an unusual pause as everyone waited, almost reverently, for the big reveal. Behind the scenes of the biggest photo shoot of the year. The day of the shoot arrived with a kind of calm that only precedes something extraordinary. The magazine studio was transformed into a sanctuary of softness and warmth. Curtains of gauzy fabric draped gently around, casting a golden glow, as if the sun itself had descended indoors. A delicate fragrance of vanilla and fresh blossoms filled the air, mingling with quiet lullabies that Tan SONGYUN softly hummed while preparing her child for the shoot. Soo-kai paced quietly, a mix of nerves and pride evident in his eyes. Today was not just about capturing a moment, it was about capturing a lifetime of love and hope in a single frame. The baby's entrance. A star is born. The baby arrived swaddled in a cloud of pale pink silk, eyes bright and curious. The small hands waved gently, as if greeting the world. The photographers and crew held their breath, not wanting to disturb this fragile magic. Soo-kai and Tan SONGYUN moved like gentle guardians, their gazes never leaving their child's face. Soo-kai's hand brushed softly against the baby's cheek, while Tan SONGYUN whispered soothing words, creating a cocoon of calm. The baby's eyes locked on the camera lens, wide and sparkling, reflecting the soft studio lights like tiny galaxies. That gaze was powerful. It seemed to hold the innocence of the universe and the promise of endless stories yet to be told. Moments that took everyone's breath away. Photographers captured countless shots, but one moment stood apart. The baby's tiny smile, barely more than a flicker, seemed to light the entire room. It was a smile that carried warmth, promise, and a joy so pure it almost felt sacred. Soo-kai crouched nearby, his expression melting from proud parent to awestruck admirer. He whispered encouragement, a promise that this world would be kind and full of wonder for his child. The baby reached out, grasping a soft plush star suspended from above. The star swayed gently, and for a heartbeat, time seemed to stand still. The decision to go public. This moment was carefully guarded before the shoot, but afterward, Soo-kai and Tan SONGYUN knew they wanted to share this part of their lives, not for fame, but for love. They wanted the world to see the light that had changed their lives forever. The baby was not just a family member, but a beacon of hope and new beginnings, a symbol that love could shine even in the most unexpected ways. Their choice sparked admiration. In an industry often shrouded in secrecy and guarded privacy, this openness felt like a breath of fresh air. Fans on the edge of their seats. As the magazine prepared the final cover, fans held their collective breath. Online forums buzzed with speculation about the styling, the setting, and even the baby's outfit. Would it be a casual snapshot or a carefully crafted portrait? Would the cover reveal just a glimpse or the full face of the youngest star? When the first sneak peek was shared, a soft focus shot of the baby's tiny fingers wrapped around Soo-kai's thumb, the internet exploded. The viral moment before the cover drop. The snippet went viral within minutes. Social media platforms overflowed with heartfelt comments and poetic praise. "This is not just a baby," one fan wrote. "This is the future wrapped in the present." Others expressed joy that the couple had shared such an intimate part of their lives, inspiring a wave of positive energy in a world often overwhelmed by sensationalism. News outlets picked up the story, framing it as a milestone not only for the family but for the entertainment industry itself. The emotional build-up to the big reveal. As the countdown to the cover release ticked down, anticipation reached a fever pitch. Fans gathered online in virtual watch parties, eager to see the image that would soon grace newsstands worldwide. Soo-kai and Tan SONGYUN, meanwhile, stayed close, their focus on their child and on protecting the magic they had created. They knew that this moment would be remembered forever, not because of the fame it brought, but because of the love it captured. When the cover was finally unveiled, the release day dawned bright and clear, as if the skies themselves wanted to celebrate. The cover appeared on screens everywhere, a breathtaking photograph that was both simple and profound. Wrapped in soft white, with eyes shining, the baby gazed directly at the viewer. The purity of that gaze conveyed a story beyond words, of hope, innocence, and the unspoken bond that ties family together. Soo-kai's strong hands cradled the child with tenderness, while Tan SONGYUN's radiant smile was a silent vow of protection and endless love. The impact of a single image. That cover changed the conversation about fame and family. It reminded people that true stardom is not measured in awards or box office numbers, but in the connections that move hearts. The baby's debut became a symbol for millions, proof that in a world spinning faster every day, the quiet moments of love and tenderness remain the most powerful. Reflections on parenthood in the spotlight. Following the cover release, interviews with Soo Kai and Tan SONGYUN revealed their heartfelt reflections. Both spoke about how parenthood had reshaped their priorities and deepened their empathy. They shared stories of sleepless nights and first smiles, of learning to balance work and family, and of the joy found in watching their child discover the world. Their honesty resonated deeply, breaking down the often portrayed perfection of celebrity life and showing the universal challenges and triumphs of raising a child. What this moment means for the future. The Youngest Stars magazine cover is a fleeting moment. It marks fame and love. Soo Kai and Tan SONGYUN have set a new precedent, a reminder that amidst the lights and cameras, the heart remains the brightest star of all. Fans and followers eagerly await the next glimpses into this growing story, ready to celebrate every milestone, every smile, and every quiet moment of this beautiful journey. So once again, from all of us at K-Romance Central, thank you for joining us on this journey. If this story touched your heart, if it made you believe in love again, or if you just want to stay updated on every twist in this breathtaking saga, backhand index pointing right, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification button for more juicy K-drama updates. Because this is K-Romance Central, and here, we don't just report stories. We bring the romance to life. Sparkling Heart.